Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to JAHAN-E. JAHAN-E is a special episode on the rising stars, on the women of excellence, on the women who have achieved greater heights, on the women who have excellence in their fields of expertise. And today, we have the winner of Women of Excellence Award 2022. We have with us Dr. Sujata Malini. So I welcome Dr. Sujata to the show of JAHAN-E, the Women of Excellence. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, fine, ma'am. Very nice to be in this platform.
And welcome to JAHAN-E. We are honored with your presence.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So, Sujata, ma'am, first of all, you just let us know about you. Where are you based and what do you do? And let our audience know the details of your introduction.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm Dr. J. Sujata Malini, working as a professor. I'm head of the Department of Special Education and Rehabilitation Science at Alagappa University, which is in the rural background of South India, Sivagangai district. Basically, I started my career as a special educator, and I started my studies and PhD, doctorate, everything in the field of special education. And now presently promoted as a professor, Department of Special Education and Dean Faculty of Education, Alagappa University.
Wow, that's really a great achievement. You know, special education itself is very unique and very special. We hardly find women in this field, and this field is considered to be the difficult field of education. And Sujata madam has done PhD. That's really remarkable, and I congratulate you. So, Madam Sujata, since your childhood, you were like this, a studious person, a person who is very much keen to know and learn more and more, or your childhood was different than today?
To say about my childhood, my parents were basically a teacher, and my mother was working as a clerical assistant in post office. So they wanted to give best education to their kids. So they wanted to send me 40 years back itself, the Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE school. So I started my career for up to 5th standard in very big school journey, but it was not a very long journey. So it ended up because of the family situation within a short span of time. So, but basic education is the foundation for everything. So in that aspect, I think I take the pride that my mother and father both had strived hard, even though they are belong to a middle class family. They wanted to give best education. So they put up me in the CBSE school for the basic education, primary education. So with that foundation, I switch over my studies to the state board. So state board syllabus in a state board school. But it was quite good, okay. But when I was doing my 10th board and 12th board examination, to say that I'm not a very genius person or a very superior intellectual kid. I was so average. I could gain only hardly about 10th to 15th rank only. But my mother inspired me to become as a doctor. So I wanted to get into that field. So I worked hard during my secondary grade and senior secondary grade school education. But unfortunately, or fortunate, maybe I can say now, but at that time it was unfortunate that I got a chicken pox during my exam times. So I couldn't even sit for 1 hour hardly for writing my board examination. So I scored very low, which was 72%. So it was a bad luck on that time during my childhood education. So it was a hard, tough journey that I had to move on to the college, Arts and Science College, Avinash Lingam. and I have to choose other than the medical profession which I have aimed at. So I have chosen this special education after my school.
Madam,
So
I
that was
must
the
say,
journey.
yes, I must say that you are born with a silver spoon in your mouth, because 40 years ago, you got the opportunity to study in a CBSE school. That is a dream of, I can say, even today. That is a dream
Yeah.
of millions of children to study in CBSE school. You got that opportunity, and then you aimed to be a doctor, and then you scored 72% marks. That again a marvelous achievement. But yes, of course, maybe you couldn't make it to medical. That was the God's plan, because man
Sure.
proposes and God disposes. That was a God's plan, that you are going to be a professor and you are going to make the lives of thousands of children, and that you are making now. So really your childhood was like very disciplined. I can imagine that very disciplined childhood, where parents
Sure.
both are working and you are studying, and everything was smooth. So
Yeah, sure.
do you have some some cherished moment of childhood which you would like to share with us, that was like not that was very challenging for you? Of course, chicken pox was one of the challenge that you faced. Apart
Yeah.
from that, was there any other challenge in your childhood?
Childhood challenges, even it is not a challenge, because I have so many things to remember during my childhood, as everyone has. But for me, I think I got admission in secondary board examinations, entrance exam. That's what I was telling about. That I have to switch over from CBSE school because of the family situation. So I have to get admission in the state board school, but it is highly demanding, because that the school is also one of the biggest school in that area. So it is very hard to get admitted in that school. But because of my handwriting, I got admission. That was the really greatest moment, that my parent as well as myself got moved, because it is very hard to get into that school, and I got admission because of my handwriting. And that credit goes to my mother, because she fine-tuned my handwriting, and she usually sit with me. She teaches me how to write, and even now my handwriting was very nice, and it will be appreciated, because even if I sign more than a 50 signature, it will not change. So the professors who are working along with me, they will ask, is it a facsimile or her signature itself?
In this case, I am just opposite. When I sign any check, the bank people have to call me personally to ask whether this is my signature or someone else's signature.
Okay.
That's
And I got the first prize in district level for my handwriting in 6th standard.
great, ma'am.
Yeah.
So tell me, apart from studies and learning, have you done any mischief in your childhood, or those small activities of children that we enjoy now?
Yeah, without knowing, without telling to my parents, I will go for learning cycling. And I used to go out for more competitions, so I will never sit in the class, so that I will not get good marks. So that will be the thing that I will cherish ever, because most of the time I will spend in extracurricular activities. I used to spend in dance, learning of folk dances of traditional Tamil Nadu dance, Karagatam. It is a very different dance, which we have to balance the pot in the head. So I used to take the pot in the house, and I will, what to say, I will use it for dance. When my parents will be searching for it, it will be in my room for dancing.
Are you able to balance those pots even now, or
Yeah,
that was in
yeah,
your
yeah,
childhood?
yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that's really good. That is the best activity for balancing. Even we
Yeah,
ask the children to balance with the notebooks and books, that how many
yeah,
books and notebooks they can balance on their head. That's really lovely. And I'm always amazed. Earlier I used to think that they are keep pasting one on another. But then afterwards I came to know that there is no pasting involved in this. It is just kept. and then they are balancing themselves. Thank you very much for sharing such
And I used
beautiful
to
memories.
dance snake dances also. So snake dance, all shifting, twisting, and other things. So people will enjoy to see my dance.
Wow.
And
So are you going to show us here also your dance, or now we will be
after
deprived?
25 years, after 25 years, I hope it will not be possible.
Okay.
Because of that twist and other things during college days, it was so cute.
So Sujata madam, now tell us, what are those achievements of your life that you are proud of yourself? And not only you,
Yeah,
your family, the entire surroundings, relatives, everybody is
yeah,
proud of
sure,
you.
sure. Very nice, ma'am. What are you proud of? Means I am so proud of getting a very good, understanding, concerned husband.
Wow.
That is a great proud I am having, because of him only I could do my PhD. After marriage only, 4 years full-time scholar. I was in Alagappa University and completed my PhD degree. So he supported me a lot, and he also encouraged me to get into the Norwegian government fellowship. I have got selected and went to Norway for 1 year, leaving my 3 years old kid with my parent. So I'm so proud to have a parent like who is so concerned and caring in my career, as well as a husband. So these are the cherishable moments that I am so proud of. And I'm also happy that I have a mother-in-law who is always supporting and never said no to any of my endeavors. And my greatest achievement is two things I want to tell. One is I wanted to be a doctor, but it couldn't be possible because of my health issues. So I want to put the doctor in front of my name. So I achieved it because of my husband, and he supported me, and he gave that freedom to achieve something in my life. So in that aspect, I'm happy that I could achieve a doctorate in education, that too in the field of special education. And the next thing, the dream I had is I want to go to foreign, and that too not marrying a husband who is in foreign. So I want to go on my own academic what to say career options. So in that aspect, I think I have got a Norwegian government fellowship, and I have got the opportunity to go to Norway to work in the Department of Special Needs Education. And I did a research in that special education area, and it was a very great achievement. As for me, I consider these two dreams I had, and I have got that in real.
Wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, your dream of becoming a
So
doctor
at
was
last now I have
possible.
got four. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have gone to Norway 4 times now.
4 times journey, and just because of your own
So that
efforts,
too,
because of your own efforts, and you should feel proud of yourself that
yeah,
yes, it's because of your
because
caliber
of
you
my
are going.
own effort. Yeah, because of my own effort, and that too through fellowship, Norwegian government fellowship and Erasmus Mundus scholarship, visiting faculty fellowship.
Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations. That's really great to know. And one more thing, you said that you left your 3 years old child with your mom, and then you went to Norway, and then you complete your assignment. All these are like exemplary, I must say, that it's not normally happening in our society. And it is only possible from a woman who is very much determined that, yes, I want to do it. And you did it, and you have shown it to the world that yes, and that's why you have done your
And
PhD
to
in special
add, ma'am,
education.
and to
Yes.
add, I don't want to interfere, but to add to the credit, after getting a job in Alagappa University, I have written a proposal, UGC innovative program, and the UGC government in New Delhi have sanctioned 60 lakhs rupees to conduct B.Ed special education in Alagappa University. So that's how the Department of Special Education has been established. And I'm so happy to say I'm the founder and head of the Department of Special Education. And people, when I started this UGC innovative program. Due to my health issue, I got diplopia, that is nothing but double vision. So they started to discourage me that I have started this special education course, and because of that only it has got affected, my vision has got affected. So they advised me to stop the program, but I never did that, and I balanced both. So still now I have that diplopia vision problem, but even then I worked hard and I got the Department of Special Education in Alagappa University, and my own discipline has been laid down as a stone, and it is now growing as a very big tree.
Wow, what to say, that because of your own illness, and then people saying that you have started for the special education, that's why you are suffering with this. I think that people will never let you go ahead. They are always there to pull your leg down.
Yeah.
But yes, but if you are determined, then nothing can stop you. And that's what you have proved in your life. And we are very proud of you. You are the daughter of this soil, and this soil is proud of you. So thank you very much, Sujata ma'am, for coming to our show.
Thank you so much.
I wish you many more successes in life. And I hope that such type of ladies like Dr. Sujata, we need many more ladies to come forward.
Sure, ma'am.
Start something new, something innovative. And really, a special education department is a department that requires lots of attention, especially in our schools. I have seen that it's not made, it's still mandatory that we have to have a special educator, we have to have counselor. Although in foreign school where I was the principal and I was managing the school, there it was mandatory that after each 600 students, we have to keep one counselor, one special educator, and one social worker. 3 vacancies have to be there. 3 people. And when we increase the number, then again 3 people will be there. Then again with 3 number to 600, then again 3 people have to be there. Because there are many students in the classes. They need a special attention. They need a special skills to be handled. We don't have the experts.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't have the experts for that. So Sujata ma'am, we all are with you. Please keep the good work doing. And now tell us that, is there any special need child who was taken care of you or your department, and you feel so happy and satisfied of seeing that, yes, because of you, the people are being benefited in life?
Thank you for asking a wonderful question, ma'am. On behalf of the Department of Special Education, we have B.Ed program and M.Ed program, and our own student, not a student, maybe I can say that she is my own daughter, I can say like that, because all the students who are in my department, they are my son and daughters. So in that way, I think 3 low vision children, they have got their M.Ed program and they have cleared UGC NET, and now they are working as a teaching assistant in our department. So I'm so happy that they have excelled in the field of education and they could finish their B.Ed and M.Ed special education in our own department. They have cleared UGC NET, and then they are working now at present in the department. And apart from that, on the part of the Department of Special Education, we have started Alagappa University Resource School for Differently Able, and right from 10 months old baby to 40-year-old child is receiving special education services and therapy services. And we have made 5 students to clear their 10th exam. So these moment when the parents were very happy with their kids, it was really satisfying, and I feel that I have done something to my field. So
wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful. You are doing a great service to this nation. So, ma'am, now you tell me that who is your role model in your life? Because now you have become my role model. And the role model of many viewers, those who are watching this program. Now, whom you take as your role model?
My role model is my mother. So we can't deny that everyone's role model is their parent, because we are seeing them and we are growing by their, what to say, under their shadow. In that aspect, I think my father and mother both are caring, and they wanted me to get into the highest position in my career. So in that aspect, I think my mother have faced lot of challenges, and she taught me how to mold myself and how to restructure and refine my competencies and excel in my career. So she is my role model. And next one is my teacher, that is who is none other than my supervisor, my guide, well-wisher, mentor. He has taught me how to be a dedicated, a sincere, committed research scholar, as well as an academician. So in this aspect, I think my parents and my teacher are my role model.
So nice of you. Thank you very much, because we take always the great personalities as our role model, but the people who are around us, they really influence us day in and day out, because we are spending more time with them, and they are our real heroes in our lives. So thank you very much for sharing that. And before I conclude this program, I would request you to kindly give your message to all the sisters on this auspicious occasion of International Women's Day.
I'm so happy that I was also a part of this program. And on this International Women's Day, I'm so thankful to the organizers for giving this Women Excellence Award to me. And I never thought that I will be in this forum, but with God's grace, I think I got this chance, and I appreciate the effort taken by Dr. Haleema ma'am and all other organizers, Dr. Ram and other persons who are behind the screen and in front of the screen. To say a few words about how to be or a role model for a woman or ladies, it feels that we want to create some identity so that we will be recognized by the society. So if the theme for the International Women's Day is break the bias, and gender equality has to be there today so that we can be having a sustainable tomorrow. So in that aspect, I think we should be more bold enough, and we should be very strong so that we can face any challenges and we can create our own identity. So on my behalf, I think I want to say my definition for breaking the bias. It is nothing but we need to be very bold to face any challenges, whatever comes in our way of life, in our all walks of life. We have to face boldly. And the next thing, we have to show that who we are. So woman is more stronger, and we can be a leader for the nation or for the society. So we should create some identity for us, and in that identity, for creating that identity, I think we have to be very active. So without hard work, commitment, dedication, determination, and passion towards our career, we cannot be active. So when you want to achieve that identity, you should follow all this, and you have to be very strong and strengthen your skills. So that was the definition for bias, so that we can break the bias. So be bold, create identity, and be active, and be strong and a skilled person. So in that aspect, I feel that every woman should rely on their own self. They should not rely on others. You have to be self-motivated by your own self. So self is very important, inner power. You don't know how much power you are. So you need to believe that you have that self inner power in yourself. So self is nothing but you have the skill within you, you have the energy within you, you have all the leadership quality within you. And if you stay focused, I think you can be a very great achiever in this world. So believe in yourself and break the bias and get success in your life. That is my message to all women. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for such a meaningful and inspiring message for all the women. Thank you very much for being in this show, and all my viewers, those who are watching this program, all my sisters, please take this message very seriously, because this message is from a woman who has proved herself and who has shown her substance and who has shown that, yes, if you have determination and willpower, then nothing is impossible. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being with me. And
Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Haleema ma'am.